what if those swollen, heavy ankles you ignore every evening are actually a silent alarm warning you of a collapsing vascular system? The standard advice to simply cut your salt intake and prop up your feet is a massive misconception, keeping you trapped in an endless cycle of discomfort. Instead, you are about to discover a rapid pre-sleep biological sequence designed to forcefully drain that stagnant fluid and physically rebuild your veins overnight. Gravity is ruthlessly pulling fluid down into your lower extremities. Every single second you remain upright. When that heavy, pressurized pooling settles deep into your tissue, you are experiencing a dangerous physiological bottleneck known as venous stasis. It is not merely harmless water swelling up your shoes. It is stagnant, oxygen-depleted blood trapped in a failing circulatory system. Kicking back in a recliner at the end of the day might feel like a relief, but passive resting absolutely fails to push that heavy fluid back up toward your heart. Your lower body is losing a mechanical battle against the Earth's pull, and the delicate valves inside your legs are essentially surrendering. To actually break this gridlock, we must first expose the hidden chemical war secretly happening inside your cells. You have likely been told that slashing your salt intake is the ultimate cure for swelling. But that is only half the truth. And it is exactly why your ankles are still puffed up every evening. Deep inside your body, there is a hidden, microscopic war happening over fluid control. Your kidneys require a precise, delicate balance of sodium, potassium, and magnesium to keep water moving smoothly. When you are deficient in potassium or magnesium, your cells essentially panic. They cling desperately to whatever sodium is left, trapping excess water right along with it, and creating that painful, tight pressure in your lower legs. Simply eating bland food does not stop this cellular hoarding. To actually deflate the swelling, you must chemically force your body to open the floodgates. Exactly 60 minutes before you sleep, you must manually trigger a systemic cellular flush. This requires a precise mineral blend of magnesium citrate and cream of tartar. Magnesium citrate acts as a rapid relaxant for tight, rigid blood vessels. Cream of tartar delivers a massive, highly bioavailable dose of potassium. Together, they form a biological master switch that forces your kidneys to immediately dump hoarded water. Consuming this specific cocktail gives your internal plumbing a crucial head start, while gravity is still partially assisting your downward flow. By the time you actually lie down, the internal drainage process is already actively running. However, chemically clearing the fluid is just the first phase. Next, we must physically jolt those dormant lower vessels back to life. Even with your cells finally releasing that trapped water, your leg veins have grown hopelessly lazy and distended from months of chronic downward pressure. To restore their lost elasticity, you must trigger a calculated biological stressor known as the hunting response. This deliberate thermal shock forces dormant blood vessels to rapidly expand and contract, snapping the paralyzed musculature within the vein walls back into action. We are essentially using a localized physical stressor to forcibly wring the stagnation right out of your deep tissue, setting the stage for the exact temperature plunge sequence you must execute next. To execute this vascular reboot, you must push your lower extremities through a rapid temperature gauntlet. Fill one basin with comfortably hot water and another loaded with ice. Submerge your feet in the heat for 3 minutes to massively dilate the veins and draw that stagnant hidden fluid right to the surface. Then, immediately plunge them into the ice bath for 60 brutal but necessary seconds. This sudden, intense freeze triggers aggressive vasoconstriction, forcing the vessels to clamp down like a mechanical vise. That rapid squeezing action forcefully shoots the trapped waste fluid out of your deep ankle tissue and directly back into your central circulatory system. Repeat this hot and cold cycle 3 times to completely wring out the localized swelling.
With the tissue finally decongested, it is time to manually fire up your body's hidden secondary engine.
Propping your heavy feet up on a fluffy pillow isn't just a slow remedy, it is functionally useless against severe fluid pooling.
You are relying on passive drainage when what you actually need is a mechanical engine.
Deep inside your lower legs, you possess a hidden anatomical feature, often referred to by specialists as your second heart.
Your thick calf muscles are tightly woven around your deep veins, designed to act as a powerful biological pump.
When you simply lay back and elevate your legs, this vital muscle pump goes completely dormant, leaving the heavy lifting to weakened vessels that have already failed.
To actually move that trapped fluid out of the danger zone, we have to manually crank this engine. To ignite this secondary cardiovascular engine, you must completely invert your lower body geometry. Position yourself flat on the floor and swing your legs straight up against a solid wall to form a strict 90-degree angle.
This radical posture instantly flips the gravitational resistance that has been punishing your circulation all day.
But you cannot simply rest in this position.
Every 60 seconds, you must aggressively pull your toes down toward your chest, then push them hard toward the ceiling.
This forceful, rhythmic flexing physically crushes the hidden venous reservoirs inside your calves, driving the expelled fluid straight up into your core for rapid processing.
Yet, even with that heavy fluid finally pumped out of your extremities,
the swelling will rapidly return unless we immediately patch the microscopic structural damage left behind.
We have successfully drained the flood.
But unless you repair your microscopic plumbing, the fluid will simply return by tomorrow evening.
The actual root cause of this relentless swelling is structural failure deep within your circulatory system.
Over time, chronic inflammation ravages the walls of your smallest blood vessels,
leaving your capillaries weak, highly porous, and heavily compromised.
Instead of acting as a tightly sealed pipeline, your veins essentially become a faulty sprinkler system, constantly weeping fluid right back into your ankle tissue. To stop this continuous internal leak, we must apply a highly concentrated biological sealant directly to the damage.
The only way to stop this relentless internal weeping is by applying a powerful structural sealant directly over the damaged pipelines.
You must create a concentrated venotonic blend utilizing pure cypress and rosemary botanical extracts. Cypress acts as a highly effective astringent.
It physically tightens the porous gaps in your weakened vessel walls and actively halts ongoing inflammatory damage.
Rosemary serves as the localized accelerant, hyper-stimulating blood flow to quickly carry away any microscopic waste left behind.
By vigorously massaging this potent mixture strictly upward from your toes to your knees, you manually force these restorative compounds deep into the compromised tissue. You have now chemically patched the leaks, but your defensive strategy is about to face a massive hidden overnight threat.
Sliding into your standard medical compression socks right before climbing into bed might be the most dangerous mistake you make all evening.
Those heavy-duty garments are strictly designed to fight the intense downward pull of gravity while you are standing perfectly upright.
The moment you lie flat, your internal blood pressure naturally equalizes across your entire body. Wearing rigid daytime compression while completely horizontal transforms that helpful support into a restrictive tourniquet, actively strangling your circulation and trapping remaining fluid exactly where you do not want it. To safely protect the progress we just achieved without suffocating your vital blood flow, you must immediately swap them out for a highly specific, low-grade alternative. To safely lock in your newly drained legs while you sleep, you must apply a highly calculated pressure gradient. Instead of heavy medical restriction, the secret lies in low-grade therapeutic compression, specifically light travel socks rated exactly between 8 and 15 millimeters of mercury. This precise level of tension acts as a gentle, continuous mold around your lower extremities.
It provides just enough subtle resistance to prevent your empty tissue spaces from expanding and secretly reabsorbing fluid while your kidneys work the night shift. It holds the defensive line perfectly without ever choking your circulation.
Yet, even if you execute this wrap flawlessly, one incredibly common bedtime habit is about to sabotage your entire operation.
That innocent glass of water sitting on your nightstand is secretly destroying every ounce of progress you just made.
When you consume large volumes of liquid right before hitting the pillow, your kidneys simply lack the time to process the sudden influx. Because you are lying completely flat, your system becomes incredibly inefficient at moving that heavy volume, allowing it to settle right back into your lower extremities.
You are effectively flooding the exact tissue we just painstakingly cleared.
To permanently sever this cycle, you must enforce a strict 3-hour fluid fast before your designated sleep time. This non-negotiable window gives your internal plumbing the precise amount of time required to filter and eliminate excess moisture while you are still upright, setting the stage for our final permanent fix. True circulatory repair demands aggressive mechanical intervention.
Not just passively resting your heavy feet on a couch.
You now possess the exact biological blueprint to forcefully evict that stagnant water and physically rebuild your compromised vascular walls.
But before you finally close your eyes tonight, consider this one vital detail.
The simple, unconscious way you position your legs in bed might be silently destroying all of this hard work.
Simply crossing your ankles or twisting your knees under the blankets creates a physical clamp on your major arteries,
Instantly cutting off the fluid's escape route and ensuring you wake up swollen all over again.
Keep those legs perfectly parallel and finally take back control of your health.